Google just dropped something that changed everything about portable translation. No cloud, no internet, no subscription, just a Raspberry Pi, an open source AI model, and a project you can build on your weekend. It's called Gemma Translator and it runs entirely offline. Welcome back to the another episode. Let's get started. Today, we are breaking down a project Google for Developers just showcased. A completely offline DIY translation device. This is not a product you buy, it's open source, the code is public, and the implications for privacy first AI are massive. Let's get into it. At its core, the Gemma translator is a three-part system. First, Gemma 4. This is Google's open weight language model. Unlike Gemini, which lives in the cloud, Gemma is designed to run locally. The latest version is powerful enough to handle real time translation between multiple languages all on device. Second, Google Antigravity. This handles the speech processing layer, converting your voice to text and translated text back to speech. Think of it as the ears and mouth of the system. Third, a Raspberry Pi 5, an $80 single board computer that now has enough processing power to run a local language model in real time. Now, you might be thinking, we already have Google Translate, Apple Translate, dozens of apps. Why does offline matter? Three reasons. Privacy. Every time you use a cloud translator, your voice data goes to a server. With Gemma Translator, nothing leaves the device, zero white cent ever. Reliability. No signal, no problem. Rural areas, underground, airplane mode, this works everywhere. 100% uptime. Cost. No API calls, no subscription. Built it once and it's yours forever. Total hardware costs roughly $100 to $150. Let me walk you through the pipeline. Step 1. You speak into a microphone connected to the Raspberry Pi. Step 2. Anti-gravity speech to text engine converts your voice into text locally. Step 3. Gemma 4 takes that text and translates it into the target language. This is the heavy lifting. Running inference on a quantized model right on the Raspberry Pi's ARM processor. Step 4. The translated text gets converted back into speech. The translation plays through a speaker. All of this happens in about 200 milliseconds. No round trip to a server, just local compute. Let's watch it in action. English goes in, hello, how are you today? And Spanish comes out. Hola, ¿cómo estés hoy? All processed locally on the Raspberry Pi. Zero network latency. The fact that Gemma 4 can run on a Pi 5 with acceptable speed tells you how far model quantization has come. Here's what the hardware looks like. A Raspberry Pi 5 with 8 GHz of RAM, a USB microphone for input, and a 3.5mm audio output for the translated speech. The quantized Gemma 4 model runs directly on the ARM Cortex A76 processor. Let's compare this side by side. Cloud translators need internet, send your voice to servers, charge monthly fees, and add 800 to 1200 milliseconds of latency. The Gemma 4 translator works completely offline, keeps all data on device, costs a one-time $100, runs at 200 milliseconds, and is fully open source. You own it forever. So, who should build one? Travelers who need translation without data plans, developers exploring edge AI, privacy conscious users, educators building language tools, and makers who want a weekend project with real world utility. Google has open sourced the entire code base. The code is publicly available. Clone the repo, load the Gemma 4 model, wire up the anti-gravity speech processing, and you have a working translator in under an hour. 14 lines of Python is all it takes for the code translation loop. Modify it, extend it, deploy it on your own hardware. All the sources are linked in the description. The official demo from Google for developers on YouTube, the Instagram post with over 1,000 likes, the announcement on X from the Google Gemma account, and coverage from digital trends. This is what excites me about the current state of AI. Not everything has to be cloud service. Not everything needs a subscription. Sometimes the best tool is one you build yourself, that you own completely, that works when everything else fails. If you found this useful, subscribe to the Solo Engineer. Drop a comment if you are planning to build one. I will see you in the next one.